Hello, it's me again. Um, so if the last video was like the creepy little girl genre, this one is like the teenage girl chick flicks horror sort of genre. Um, so first of all is Carrie, yeah. Um, I'm still obsessed with Carrie. The musical got me like right into it, and then I recently watched the 2013 remake for the first time, and like, okay, a couple of a couple editing choices are just kind of funny unintentionally, which kind of takes me out of it. But like, and a few like set choices that just kind of look too similar to the original kind of take you out of it. You're like, okay, yeah, this is a remake. But like, other than that, I really like it. I think it's a fun time. It's definitely like less like raw in the acting and the filming. Like, it definitely seems more like big budget Hollywood movie, you know? But like, I love it. It's a fun time. Anyway, so this one I'm doing the original though. Um, because yeah, it's iconic. I mean, yeah. So this screen cap I thought was perfect because Ariel is just getting her legs for the first time. She looks a little uneasy. Her hair is like straight down because it's wet and she's out of the water. So it's not all poofy. It looks like, yeah, it's wet. It's being stuck to her face, you know? Um, yeah, so that's good because she's supposed to be covered in blood and her hair is sticking to her face and she's very like, what the heck is going on? So yeah, um, I was like conflicted between Carrie and like a different movie. For Ariel, I was tossing it up between Ariel and Giselle from Enchanted, but we'll see what the other movie ended up being when I work on Enchanted because that's the other movie that I'm gonna do for her. Um, yeah. Uh, Check out the musical if you haven't of Carrie. It's I like it a lot. A lot of people don't. Okay, the '80s musical was a failure on Broadway, but then they revived it in 2012, and the 2012 one is the one I really like. Some people still don't like it. Some people really love it. I don't know. It's not scary at all. It's I don't know. It just made me like see like all the like feelings and everything that's going on in the story, and then I watched the movie again, and I'm like, oh wait, this is actually really sad. What the heck? um, yeah. So that's a fun time. Uh, Thank you, Broadway. Very cool. So yeah, I just like soaked everything in blood. I took the color like right from her hair, so it all looks the same. Like it looks like her hair is just bloody. Um, I don't know if it still looks like the hair is actually red or not. I don't know. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. Yeah, I just love Carrie. um, it's yeah, just blood everywhere. It's a good time. Um, so yeah, I mean, yeah. Do I even need to say anything else about this? It's just throw some blood on it, and you're done. um, yeah. Then for the background, I did like they're just like standing there, on the stage before all the blood happens. Oh, wait, that's a lie. I ended up changing it, to like the fire and stuff in the background. Um, but yeah, so yeah, just like putting in the line art back in there because, um, yeah, the lines in the screen cap were very like blurred into different colors. So I'm like, okay, let's cover that up with some dark red. Um, so yeah, she's done. Yeah, I really like how this turned out a lot. Um, I feel like the background is too dull. I don't know, I could have like changed the contrast, I guess, but yeah, the edit itself I really like. It's yeah, I love Carrie. Anyway, so next is a recent watch for me, and that is The Loved Ones, and it's about this girl who, or wait, the guy is the main character. He rejects this like kind of weird girl when she asks him to prom, and then she like kidnaps and tortures him, and throws like her own prom thing in her kitchen, and it's okay. There's like a twist, not really a twist. There's like kind of a reveal like halfway through or like near the end. I don't know. I don't know. It's not really a twist. It's like it's kind of like the twist in the middle of Don't Breathe, where it's like it doesn't really change how you see the story, but it's just kind of like, oh, this villain is like crazier than we thought, sort of twist, you know. Um, yeah, that shook me in this movie. Because I had no idea it was coming. I thought it was just like some torture movie with pretty dresses. Which I mean is a good time also, probably. But yeah, I love this movie. The 2000s vibes are like immaculate. I know other people like talk about like Jennifer's Body having that too, and like it totally does, but this one just feels more like more subtle and like more realistic, I guess. It's just oh, I love it. Um, I spoiler alert, I will do Jennifer's Body, it's just not in this video, even though it would fit this theme that ended up happening of like chick flick horror movies. um, but yeah, not yet. So yeah, I took this background of the dude just suffering there, and yeah, put the logo on it, and there she is. She is all done. I made the title a little more saturated, like more bright pink, because it was kind of dull to begin with. But yeah, um, I really love how this turned out. So I wasn't sure what to do with Jasmine at first because I was like, okay, what are some like Middle Eastern horror movies or like South Asian horror movies, like something that'll like she'll look like the character, right? But I haven't seen many, and I had like straight up never heard of a lot of them. So I was like, okay, I'll just take a character with black hair, close enough. Because like again, this is just meant to be like them dressing up. It's not meant to look like just a total copy of the horror character, right? So yeah, I did put darker lipstick on her just to match, and I think I put like the blurry, like a kind of soft brush around her eyes a little to make it look like she's wearing more eye makeup, because the character is very goth. Um, this is The Craft. Did I say that already? Again, I'm terrible at this. So yeah, I did like a light outline. I like how, like, for her hair, for example, like the outline is lighter than the actual hair color is, which I think is always a cool thing to try out. So I did that, and yeah, she's just like very like sexy villain. I mean, Nancy isn't like traditionally like sexy, but she's just like she's what's the word? Like eccentric, I guess. She's just like weird and cool, and we love her. Yeah. um, so yeah, I tried to like keep the loose vibe of her clothing because like Jasmine's body is like very like her waist is snatched, but Nancy's outfits are very loose mostly. So this one is like it's like a long dress like with a little kind of like cardigan thing over it, or maybe it's part of the dress. I have no idea, but it's very loose. So I kind of tried to keep that while still keeping like so you can still see like she has a body under there. um, yeah, the lines were kind of hard to figure out because it's like okay, this looks too tight, but now it looks too loose, and it's like hello. But yeah, I think I got it to work. I put the little earring on there and the little choker thing. Yeah. This one, like, I don't know, it's very simple. I like how it turned out, but it's just not like bam, crazy like Carrie, I guess. um, yeah. I don't know. So yeah, just some editing there. The background was like yeah, Nancy, her fingers turn into little snakies, and it's a fun time because snakies are cute, but not for her, I guess, because she looks like she's suffering. Yeah, this movie isn't actually like scary at all. Like, I know it's technically a horror movie. Is it a horror movie? I mean, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is, but like, I don't know. It just feels like a dark, like Halloween movie to me. It doesn't feel like a horror movie, but that's okay. I like that too. So yeah, fun times. So yeah, that's the end of this one. Um, part 4 incoming at some point. Also, these 3 and the 3 in the last video, I did them all in the same day. I am a genius, an icon, I am thriving. I probably won't do any more for a couple days. I'm gonna take a break.